My beloved child, stop what you are doing and listen carefully. What you are about to hear is not a coincidence. It is a divine appointment. Your spirit was led here because heaven has a message sealed with your name. Congratulations, for your wait is finally over. Tonight, at the sacred hour, your angels are carrying a financial blessing straight to your home. Do not skip this at any cost, or you may miss what was written for you before you were even born. If your heart has been heavy, if your hands have labored with no reward, and if your soul has been crying for relief, then this moment is for you. I, your God, have heard every silent prayer. I have seen the long nights you spent wondering when things will change, and now I speak clearly. Tonight is the night of turnaround. Tonight is the night your lack will break, and your cup will overflow. Comment Amen if you believe this. There are angels already on assignment, preparing the path and opening the door no man can shut. Do not let fear lie to you one more night. Do not let doubt steal what I, the Lord your God, have commanded to be released over your life. This is not a prediction. This is a divine promise written in the heavenly courts. I am your provider, your source, and your father. I do not speak without purpose, and I never delay what I have ordained. My child, your waiting was never wasted. Every tear that fell became a seed. Every storm you endured became a testimony. And now I say this with power. Harvest is coming. Breakthrough is at your doorstep. Comment 11:11 if you are ready to receive it. You were not forgotten. Though others passed you, though the doors were closed, and though you were overlooked, I was still writing your story. I was still preparing the blessing to arrive right on time. Tonight, heaven touches earth on your behalf. The miracle I am releasing is not small. It is massive, and it will be undeniable. You will not need to explain yourself to anyone. You will not need to prove your worth. When I bless, I make it obvious. When I lift, no one can lower. When I give, it comes without sorrow. I am not a man that I should lie, nor the son of man that I should change my mind. If I spoke it, I will fulfill it. Pause for a moment and let this truth enter your heart. I see you. I know you. I know how long you've been surviving while smiling. I know the weight you carry that no one else sees. You did not come this far to be left empty-handed. The reward I am releasing tonight will break the cycles of struggle and open rivers in your desert. If this word has stirred your heart, if your spirit feels like this was meant for you, then I want you to pause and give a like to this video. Not for me, but as an act of faith. It is your way of saying, God, I believe this is for me. You are aligning your agreement with what heaven is doing. This is not a random announcement. This is a divine fulfillment of what I whispered to your soul months ago. You remember the dreams, the quiet nudges, the verses that stood out when you read my word. Those were not just coincidences. They were signs. They were my whispers saying, hold on, something big is coming. Look at the story of Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, thrown into a pit, sold as a slave, falsely accused, and imprisoned. But in my perfect time, I raised him to a place of power and prosperity, not just for himself, but to save many. I do not waste pain. I use it to promote purpose. Child, your Joseph moment has arrived. I know some have laughed at your dreams. I know others have walked away when you needed them most. But you must understand, some were removed because they could not handle where I was taking you. Not everyone can go to the mountain with you. Some were only meant for the valley. Let them go, for I am bringing new connections, divine helpers, and favor that will shock even you. The enemy tried to distract you before this moment. He tried to exhaust your faith, to make you give up just before the blessing broke through. But you held on, even if by a thread. And because you held on, I will reward you openly. I will bless you publicly. You will walk in rooms you never thought you would enter. Comment 222 if you are expecting God to do something tonight that you could never do on your own. Let the heavens see your faith. Let the angels witness your agreement. You have survived spiritual warfare. You have endured dry seasons. You have resisted temptation when no one was watching. And I, the Lord your God, am not unjust. I will repay every loss. I will multiply every seed. What you are about to receive will not match what you lost. It will surpass it. There are miracles with your name on them. There are doors that no man can close. There is land I've marked for your ownership. There are contracts, settlements, debts being canceled, promotions being signed, and opportunities being rerouted to your address. You do not have to chase them. They are coming to you. I am not blessing you because of perfection. I am blessing you because of obedience. I am rewarding you because even in lack, you still praised me. Even when confused, you still trusted me. Even when you had nothing, you gave what you could. And now I will show you that I am the God who never forgets. What if a 9-word prayer hidden by the FBI could attract money to you starting today? A top American neuroscientist just revealed the secret 9-word prayer that's helping thousands erase debt and flood their lives with cash. Lost in the FBI's vault for years, this prayer is now proven by CX Neuroscience Labs. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's working fast. But the government might shut this down any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Take this seriously. There is a shift happening now in the unseen realm. Angels are being dispatched. Delays are being removed. Divine acceleration is being activated. What should have taken 5 years will be delivered in 1. What was locked will open. What was dead will live again. Do not think small, and do not pray limited prayers. You are not talking to a weak God. I parted the Red Sea. I provided manna in the wilderness. I brought water from a rock. I raised the dead and healed the blind. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. As I did for Abraham, I will do for you. I will make your name great. I will bless those who bless you. I will curse those who curse you. And through you, many will be blessed. Your life is about to become a testimony, a lighthouse for others who are still waiting. I chose you. I anointed you. I preserved you. And now I am about to reward you. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to prove anything. You only need to believe, receive, and rest in my timing. Tonight is not just another night. It is the night your promise touches earth. There is no curse that can stop it. There is no enemy that can block it. There is no delay that can deny it. What I said is yours, is yours. And when I open my hand, no one can shut it. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit expectant. Keep your faith stirred. Something divine is moving even now. Trust me, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. My child, if your spirit is still listening, it means you were chosen for something greater than you realize. You didn't just stumble onto this message. Heaven has been preparing you for this moment. The alignment in your life was not an accident. Tonight is not just any night. It is the appointed time when what I promised begins to manifest. The doors I spoke of are now swinging open in the realm you cannot see. Do not let the enemy steal this moment from you. He will try to whisper lies. He will say nothing is changing, that these words are just empty hopes. But I, the Lord your God, do not speak in vain. Every word I declare carries the weight of eternity. Every promise I make is rooted in truth and backed by my unshakable love for you. Comment 333 right now if your spirit feels the shift beginning. There were seasons when you thought I was silent. You cried and felt unseen. But what you didn't know was that I was working beneath the surface, preparing what your eyes could not yet comprehend. I saw your faith in the fire. I saw you trust me when your heart was breaking. I watched you keep walking even when you felt alone. You were never alone, child. I was with you the entire time. Even when you sat in silence, I was beside you. Even when you felt forgotten, my hand was shielding you. I placed divine limits on your battles so they would not destroy you. I allowed certain things to fall apart only because they were not tied to your destiny. What you thought was rejection was actually redirection. What you thought was loss was actually protection. Your name is being spoken in places you haven't even entered yet. I have gone before you to prepare favor in rooms you never thought you'd stand in. You will walk into answered prayers, not because of your status, but because of your surrender. I will elevate the humble. I will lift the ones who remained faithful in hidden places. You, my child, have been faithful, and now the reward is being released. Tonight, angels are not just carrying blessings to your home. They are also warring on your behalf. There are spiritual blockages being removed. Chains you couldn't see are being broken. Some of the resistance you felt lately wasn't punishment. It was a sign that your breakthrough was near, and hell was nervous. The pressure increased because the promise is close. I want you to understand this. I never forgot what I promised you. I never turned my eyes away. Even when others tried to curse you, I placed a hedge around your soul. Even when doors slammed in your face, I kept the right one preserved for the right moment. And tonight I say to you, it is time. Comment 1212. If you believe that what you've been waiting for is being delivered into your life tonight, speak it in faith. Let it rise from your soul and meet the throne of heaven. This is not the time to shrink back. This is the time to speak boldly, believe deeply, and praise loudly. Remember what I did for the woman with the issue of blood? She suffered for 12 years, spending everything she had and getting worse. But one encounter with me changed her forever. Her faith made her whole. Tonight, your faith is unlocking something that money can't buy and no man can stop. Just like her, you have reached the edge of desperation, and I have met you there. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are not lost because you've questioned. You are human, and I understand your pain. I walked this earth in flesh. I wept. I was rejected. I was betrayed. So when I say, I understand, it is not sympathy. It is deep truth. I do not condemn you for your tears. I collect them. The leaked 9-word money prayer the FBI never wanted you to see. This shocking prayer, kept hidden for decades, is now rewriting financial destinies. Used by nearly 20,000 people already, this 9-word phrase is attracting wealth with stunning speed. And yes, it's backed by 6 top neuroscience labs. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Every moment you held on when it would have been easier to walk away was seen by me. Every act of kindness you gave in silence. Every prayer you whispered when no one else believed. Every time you forgave when it hurt. I saw it all. And I never let those seeds fall to the ground in vain. Now comes the harvest. You will feel peace tonight like never before. Not because all your problems vanish, but because my presence will wrap around you and remind you who you are. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not too late. My timing is perfect, and my hand is still upon your life. Let go of the guilt. Release the shame. You don't have to earn my love. It was freely given. The cross was not a partial payment. It was finished. What was broken can be healed. What was lost can be restored. And what was stolen will be returned sevenfold. You are not just blessed to survive. You are blessed to overflow. The financial miracle that is coming to you will not only meet your needs, it will release you into purpose. You will be a blessing to others. You will fund dreams, lift burdens, and shine my light in dark places. I am raising you up as a vessel of provision. Comment 999 if you believe that the blessing on the way is not just for you, but through you. Say it in faith. Let your spirit agree with heaven's decree. There is power in your words when they are anchored in faith. There will be people who question how your life turned around so quickly. Let them question. Your story will glorify me. I will use you as a living example that I still bless, that I still provide, that I still open doors, and that I still turn nothing into something. Where you were disrespected, I will give you honor. Where you were mocked, I will give you legacy. You are stepping into an only God could do this season. The kind of breakthrough that silences doubt and shocks even your own expectations. You will look back and say, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, I would have never made it. That is the kind of glory I will place on your life. Let go of the guilt. Release the shame. You don't have to earn my love. It was freely given. The cross was not a partial payment. It was finished. What was broken can be healed. What was lost can be restored. And what was stolen will be returned sevenfold. You are not just blessed to survive. You are blessed to overflow. The financial miracle that is coming to you will not only meet your needs, it will release you into purpose. You will be a blessing to others. You will fund dreams, lift burdens, and shine my light in dark places. I am raising you up as a vessel of provision. Comment 999. If you believe that the blessing on the way is not just for you, but through you. Say it in faith. Let your spirit agree with heaven's decree. There is power in your words when they are anchored in faith. There will be people who question how your life turned around so quickly. Let them question. Your story will glorify me. I will use you as a living example that I still bless, that I still provide, that I still open doors, and that I still turn nothing into something. Where you were disrespected, I will give you honor. Where you were mocked, I will give you legacy. You are stepping into an only God could do this season. The kind of breakthrough that silences doubt and shocks even your own expectations. You will look back and say, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, I would have never made it. That is the kind of glory I will place on your life. So do not grow weary now. Do not second guess what you're hearing. This word was crafted for your spirit. Heaven tailored this just for your journey. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are exactly where you need to be to receive exactly what I promised. You are covered, protected, surrounded, and favored. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No tongue that rises shall prevail. I have spoken over your life, and my word will not return void. Tonight, At the very moment heaven has appointed, you will see something shift. You will know that God Himself stepped in. Continue trusting me, even when you cannot trace me. I do my best work in silence, and though you cannot always feel me, I am always working. I am not just the God of the mountain. I am also the God who walks with you through the valley. What is about to happen will confirm what I've been doing all along. The blessing that arrives tonight will be so personal, so specific, so precise. It will erase your doubt. It will awaken your faith. It will reignite your purpose. I am your shepherd, and you shall not want. I make you lie down in green pastures. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. I prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Surely goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. And this very night, this sacred night, your table is being set. Your cup is about to overflow. My child, I need you to keep listening. What I am doing for you tonight is not ordinary. This is a supernatural release, a heavenly transfer that will change your life in ways you never thought possible. You have waited, you have wept, and you have walked through seasons where all you had was faith. But faith was all you needed. Because tonight, faith meets fulfillment. Do not measure what I am doing by what you see right now. Miracles do not always begin with noise. Sometimes they begin with a still whisper, a sudden peace, or a tear that falls when your heart realizes that something is shifting. Tonight, a divine shift is happening in the spiritual realm. The angels assigned to you are not returning to heaven empty-handed. You may have felt delays. You may have felt denied. But I want you to know this was not a delay, it was preparation. I was not just preparing the blessing, I was preparing you to be able to carry it. I was building your character, deepening your faith, and refining your vision so that when I release what is yours, you will not lose it. You will steward it well. Comment 555. If you trust me even in the seasons of preparation. I am not just sending resources, I am sending restoration. The kind of restoration that heals the wounds from years of disappointment. The kind of restoration that brings clarity to confusion. The kind of restoration that helps you breathe freely again. You have carried weights that were never yours to carry. Tonight, I remove them. You were never meant to walk this life alone. I have been beside you through every valley and shadow. I saw the moments you almost gave up. I saw the days you felt like quitting. But you kept waking up. You kept praying. You kept showing up. That endurance, that persistence, that faith. It moved my heart. I am the God who honors perseverance. I am the God who blesses those who endure. I am the God who remembers every moment when you chose trust over fear, praise over pain, and hope over despair. Tonight, I reward that. Tonight, I say to you, well done, my faithful child. Your angels are not only carrying financial blessings, they are also carrying answers, peace, direction, healing, and new strength. You will feel a lightness in your heart before the night ends. That will be your confirmation that my spirit has moved. That will be the divine sign that the heavens have opened for you. Do not doubt what I can do in a single night. In one night I delivered Israel from Egypt. In one night I sent my angel to break Peter out of prison. In one night I opened prison doors for Paul and Silas as they worshipped. I am the same God, and I am about to do something in your night that your morning will thank me for. Could repeating 9 simple prayer words really make money appear in your life? Newly uncovered FBI research just revealed a forgotten 9-word prayer that's helping everyday people go from broke to blessed. Backed by 6 neuroscience labs, This at-home prayer is turning stress into vacations, debt into dream homes, and struggle into financial overflow. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever.